Hey, if you've wondered what Laposa South is looking like right now, we're going to show you that in this video. Alright, thanks for stopping by our channel here. This is our new channel called That Kilted Guy Behind the Kilt. This is a takeoff, kind of a spin-off from my other channel where I have 250,000 subscribers where I teach home improvement. We wanted to come out and do some RVing and have some fun and get away from the snow this winter like a lot of you are thinking about. So we came out here to Laposa South. Okay, so we're going to do some drone footage of Laposa South. Now if you want to see Laposa North, Tyson's Was, and Laposa West, I'll cover that in a separate video, so be looking for those also.
All right, lift off and the clock has started. Yes, sir. Reading you loud and clear.
So let's take off here. Now this is shot on about December 9th of 2022. So first let me give you a little bearing. Here you can see US Route 95 heading towards Quartzsite. We enter Laposa South here and head southeast. And we are actually camped right up about here at the Magic Circle. And you can see that honestly, there's a lot of people out here, but there's still plenty of room. You might want to go back a little ways, you know, if you're looking for a lot of privacy, but there's still a lot of space out here. So let's take off down here and show you what it's looking like. And we'll just do a little flyover here and I'll narrate some of the highlights. Now, my wife and I are staying out here towards the further end, actually in an area called the Magic Circle. So we drive down this road numerous times a week. And like normal, it's fairly dusty, but there's still, like I say, a lot of places for parking. Now right here, we're flying over the Blue Boy dump. You see the vehicle right in the center. That's actually the Blue Boy dump. And further up the road, they've got full facilities here. Now, if you haven't been out here, the thing about Laposa South is it's the only one of the four right in this quadrant that has everything, meaning it has water, you can fill up your tanks, your RV, it has RV dump stations, and it has 4 trash dumpsters. So if you need all of that, there's no hookups out here. Of course, this is all boondocking. You're required to have a vehicle or setup that's fully self-contained unless you're parked fairly close to one of the vault toilets. You can look up the rules. I'll put the full link to the BLM website for this area in the description down below, as well as some other links to things like RV supplies and that all helps us a little bit. We're a new channel here, like I say, but we're going to put out a lot of these videos in the Quartzsite area, not just flyovers. I'm going to show you a lot of tips and tricks on RVing, how to take care of your RV, protect it from the wind, do a lot of little things that maybe other channels don't do. And we're going to show you some tips and tricks. I got one out there about 12 tips and tricks that you need to know about this area. But this is just a general flyover and chance for you to look at what Laposa South looks like as of this date. I know a lot of you would like to kind of scout out the area and see how full it's looking. Now the other areas don't look quite as full, and that's probably partly because this one has all the facilities. The other 3 have trash where you can dump your trash, but no RV dump and no water stations. Now you can go into town to get all that done also. You don't have to come over to here. So it's not the end of the world, but just be aware of that. Now if you haven't come out here to this area for the Laposa area, the LTVA, long-term visitor area, watch my other video with the 12 tips. But basically you can camp out here from mid-September to mid-April for $180 for the entire time. or you can get passes for shorter periods of time. After that, they basically have the general BLM rule of 14 days at a time, and then you got to move 25 miles down the road to another spot. Now, the temperatures this time of year are getting pretty chilly. At night, we've had freeze warnings lately. As of December 17th, I think we had a freeze warning. This is 2022. Daytime, we're seeing mid 60s at best, sometimes just high 50s. And with as long as the wind's not blowing, it feels pretty good. But the wind can blow out here. It can blow pretty good. You can see this tent right here. We got a picture of it. Blew these tents down. We were seeing gust on our wind gauge. We've got a weather station. Our wind gauge was indicating gust of like up to 25 to 30 miles an hour. So beware of that. It gets kind of chilly, but it's still a lot nicer than deep snow. So hey, I hope you like this flyover. Be sure and check out my other videos, and we would appreciate a subscription. I'm trying to build this channel and put out a lot of good content for you guys. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.